from the fiery depths of Apocalypse.
Noted for classification.
Can't have Earth, Brainiac.
It would fare better under your regime.
In every way that matters.
Who is it?
We need to get Cal. Now!
Earth's defense is irreversibly compromised. Begin the countdown.
Holy...
I am Brainiac. I seek the one you call Superman.
You have no idea what Brainiac can do.
For years, I believed I had destroyed Krypton.
You're afraid of him. How do I beat him?
You can't. Superman's survival is an oversight I must correct. I collect worlds, and then I discard the remnants. I match your strength. You cannot match my intellect.
Allow me to give you a proper demonstration. You have a plan?
It's a work in progress.
Earth's time is up.
Hey YouTubers, it's Charlie. So many Injustice 2 bombs being dropped. There's so much stuff happening. So I will do a new round of the Injustice 2 giveaway because the game is so close to coming out. And there are some really cool tips on how to upgrade your gear if you don't want to play PvP. There's a really cool multiverse single-player storyline. So if you're a big RPG fan like me and you want to do a lot of questing, they have a version of that too, where you can get exclusive gear that will help you during your PvP matches. But as part of the new gear system, they have a bunch of different loadouts. So it's just like playing a normal MMO like Warcraft. You have your raid gear, you have your PvP gear, you have your single-player questing gear. So the gear's really cool, but when you get really serious about it, certain gear will just help you in certain types of matches against certain types of villains, like Darkseid. I know they're billing Brainiac as the big villain of the story arc for Injustice 2. He's the new big bad that comes in the wake of all the stuff that's happened between Batman and Superman's teams. And I love the way they're teasing Batman having to work with Superman because Brainiac is so much more dangerous for them all. He means domination for the entire world. So you capture Superman, you're gonna have to let him right back out. It's so funny. They teased a lot of shifting alliances in the game. But here's their community specialist talking a little bit about the specifics of the multiverse mode. It's actually really cool.
Multiverse. Now, Ed touched on it a little bit. The multiverse is, now there are players out there who may not want to just go online and play against people. There's people who just really want some really solid single player content, and the multiverse is a place for that. Like he mentioned, there's all of these different Earths that have different kind of storylines with some context for them, and you're able to play through those and different kind of challenges and chapters, and get gear that you can only find in the multiverse.
So this is a really good way to get gear, especially if you're like me and I'm really terrible playing it against other people and it's very intimidating and I get scared. So this is actually a really good mode for somebody who doesn't want the stress.
Right, it's a good mode for that, and maybe even get better while you do it.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. So
because a lot of the different Earths have these sort of different objectives you have to accomplish to kind of keep training you up in the game. And the cool thing that I really like is it's almost like a huge cycle, right? So like there's one that like maybe you can only use Batman, right? And there's one that you can only use this character, or you have to have this level of gear. So you're always kind of bouncing between multiverse and multiverse, always finding a new way to unlock something like, okay, I did this. All the characters will have their own sort of really premier one, which will give you some really excellent gear. One thing I also want to mention that's kind of cool is we've talked about loadouts in our gear. So you can have like your player versus player loadout. You can also even create like a multiverse loadout, because there is some gear that will help you in multiverses and help you maybe get more experience or more coins or things like that. So on Earth 8361, Superman is a villainous tyrant while General Zod fights for truth and justice. Help Zod end Superman's reign of terror. Zod will assist you via the multiverse portal.
oh, this is cool. So there's a particular, like there is a story for every planet.
And as you'll see when we're here, like if I am able to finish this, I can get different mother boxes, which you get gear from as well.
Right.
I'll also receive credits. And then over here, you have to have completed the one before this, and you'll get a silver mother box at the end of this.
So it looks like we also had 6 planets, right? We've got 6 planets
Yes.
to cycle through. Cool.
And so this one itself has a bunch of different levels you have to get through. Like this one, you have to be level 15. You have to have a level 15 character to play the final one.
So the game is out May 16th. We have a couple more weeks to go, and there are 31 character slots on the website. So far, they've only revealed 29, but there was some leaked Joker gameplay, so I'm guessing that he's 30, and the Reverse Flash wasn't on the list that I was reading off of. So technically, he's a bit of a premium skin, so we'll see if there's like one more character after the Joker they reveal. So you save some of the best for last, and the Joker as a character would just enjoy the chaos of what's going on here so much. Within the narrative, he is probably having more fun than any of these other characters just watching the world burn. So let me know, what's your favorite part about all this? Who's your favorite character so far? I'm still a big fan of the Flash, but I do love all this new Darkseid gameplay. Speaking of Mark Hamill too, what's going to happen later today is I have some new Star Wars to post, and American Gods is premiering on Sunday. It is going to be hardcore, so it might not be later tonight, it might be Saturday, but I'll do an American Gods trailer video just for everybody that has absolutely no idea what that is. So it should be coming really soon. While you wait for that, you can click here for brand new Wonder Woman footage of Ares. They finally show him off, and you can click here for brand new Flash. Thank you so much for watching. Let's high five. I'll see you guys tonight.